Yeah.
I will tell you, when you're ready to get into sales, I would love to help you. It
Yeah,
would
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it would be
I'm.
my pleasure because sales, I don't know how it is with your company, but
Mhm.
sales is usually where the money is, the real money,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. This is true. So, yeah, I'm ready. I'd like to work with you in improve my sales skill. Yes,
Sales skills.
negotiation, how to communicate with, negotiate with clients and. I know that I'm not good salesman. Yes, I want to um, level of communication, level of selling. I don't know how can I say.
Well, that's all it is just improving the levels of communication because
Yeah,
I don't know why people say I'm not good at sales. You must be good at sales if you sold your wife on becoming your wife.
yeah, yeah. Maybe.
Hello. That
Yeah,
you
yeah.
you sold yourself without, but you were you. They buy you. You understand?
Yes.
So now it's just little tweaks. Tweaks. You know how we said tweak it? How we tweak things?
No.
Remember how we said tweak, podkręcać?
No podkręcać, tak myślałem.
So
All
you
right.
just tweak your communication skills and you
Mm-hmm.
tweak your tonality. Do you understand
Mm-hmm.
tonality?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I
So
suppose. Yeah.
so how you finish the sentence, you can finish it on a low,
Yeah.
you can finish it on a high, you can finish it on a level, depending on how you want to get your point across to the client.
Yeah.
And you know why I love it, Mariusz? Because I look at it like a game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's a game
Mm-hmm.
of me helping the people to understand that I am the best option for their needs.
Yeah.
If I believe in what I am promoting,
Mm-hmm.
then to me, if I didn't make a sale, it's either because they didn't have the money, it's not their timing, or I need to tweak my skills up a little more.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
All right.
if the product is right and we're meeting some very interesting people. So, we're meeting people that are in the sales industry, we're meeting people that are changing their careers, we're meeting architects, we're meeting tax auditors.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting to be able to communicate with these type of people
Yeah.
because I get introduced to many different personality styles and I get to practice my skills to help them to understand.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
why do you want to get into sales?
Why? Yeah, because first of all, mm, I think that I know a lot um, about s- about service process, about um, hmm,
So
yeah,
I know you can say, I know my products really well. Do you?
yeah, yeah.
I,
Uh,
I,
um,
I
product
know,
is a
my,
service
I
also. Yeah,
know, yeah, well, I know the service side of the business very well.
yeah. I know the service
Side of
side.
the business.
Yeah, of the business. But service is not only warranty aspects, warranty repairs. Yes, it's not only installations. Yeah,
Polish. Remember, I speak Polish. I
yeah,
understand Polish, so you can say it,
yeah, 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 yeah.
and then you don't have to look for the right words because I will help
Yeah.
you formulate the right word.
Okej, okej. Jak przeprowadzić trudne rozmowę z klientem?
How to go through difficult conversations with the
Yeah,
client.
yes, yes, yes.
Just
How to go through difficult conversation with the clients when we have some technical problem. And next, maybe I would like to um, develop my skills. Maybe I have quite enough to manage of service team. Maybe I'd like more, something
yes,
more. Yes,
yes.
something another. Yeah,
Well,
this is the
I will tell you, I've been on the management side, I've been on the sales side, and I've been on the marketing side, and I
right.
prefer to be in charge because I'm in charge of myself. And as long as you're
Yeah.
self-disciplined, which you are,
Yes.
so you have already overcome half of the battle. You
I
understand the
don't.
word?
I don't know.
Half of the battle, meaning you go to the battle.
I don't. What the
Battle.
word is? But
Battle is Wojna. You're halfway through the battle, not all the way through, but halfway through the battle.
all
You
right.
see,
All right.
halfway through the battle.
All right. All right.
So it's a good saying, like if you speak to one of your employees and they have a challenge, you can say, "Hey, you're already halfway through the battle. You already did this, this, and this. Now you just have to take it to this, this, and this."
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
halfway through the battle,
All right.
but
All
you
right.
you are already halfway through the battle. Now you're a handsome guy. You have good personality. You listen well. Yes, you listen well. So all you have to do is just
Yeah.
ask questions and listen and find out how you can fulfill the needs with what you have.
All right.
Does
Once
that make
again,
sense?
the last sentence.
Fulfill the needs. So
Yeah.
all you have to do is just listen and fulfill the needs that the client has.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so you match the client's needs with
Yeah.
with what you have to offer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if
Yeah. Yeah.
and if
Yeah.
it's not a good fit, then you tell the client, "Hey, I
Yeah.
cannot help you. I still want to be friends. I still
Yeah.
want to stay in touch with you, but I cannot help you at this time." Uh,
Yeah.
and sometimes by recommending them somebody that can solve their problem, you make a better friend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have some kind of problem during the difficult conversation with the customer. Maybe this is my rabbit, przyzwyczajenie, coś, czego się
My habit,
my habit,
my
yeah,
habit. Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah. Uh, habit, jak powiedziałem, habit.
Habit rhymes
Because
with rabbit.
around, yes, that's not this habit. Yeah. Because through 10 years, I was the special warranty specialist. So, you know, uh, I learned how to say no. Sorry, it's not. This is your fault. This is exploitation. Yes, this is normal zużycie eksploatacyjne.
Wear and tear. Wear and tear, maybe.
Yeah,
Wear and tear. So it wears, it tears, just like in the car.
yeah,
The engine wears and it
yeah,
tears.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
It
right.
tears.
That's right.
So it's
That's right.
normal
And
wear and tear.
no normal world. Yeah. And during the conversation, difficult conversation, I try to fight with the customer. Yes, and I know that this is my fault.
This
This is
is
my
your habit. This
fault.
is your habit. This is your
Maybe
habit.
this is my habit. Yeah,
Yes.
and
Be,
I have to, yeah, change it. Yeah,
but that's not hard to do because you
I
have a
know.
good heart. You have a good heart. So you
Yes,
can you can just
yes, I have.
shift yourself to the point of contribution
Yeah.
versus being on the offense.
Yeah.
So if you want to contribute to somebody, you understand contribution. Yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to contribute to their well-being, then it's just a matter of knowing the product and seeing if the product is going to fit the solution,
Yeah. Yeah, it
right?
is. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Maybe I forgot about it. Yes, about what is my goal during the conversation? Yes, my
Yeah,
goal is not to say no and bye and fuck off. Yes,
yeah,
and at the end of the meeting. Yes, this is my goal to say to shake hands at the end of the meeting. Yes, because
yeah,
I can help you and we can work each other in the future also. Yes, and this is my goal. Yes, I have to remember about it. Yeah,
yes. It's a
that's all.
relationship. The,
Yeah,
it's a relationship based on the needs of the clients. You know, they had a problem. I found a solution. They like me better.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
personable, or I didn't find a solution, and and
yeah.
uh,
Sometimes can
we
be.
had to resolve the contract, and I still
Yeah,
stay in touch with them
yeah,
because they wanted a certain price for the house, and the market is not willing to absorb the price that they want. So it's not my fault that the market decides what the price is. As long as I did everything I could on the marketing side to get the property exposed to the very maximum way that I can.
yeah,
So as long as I did my job, I can look you in the eyes and still say, hey, I understand you want 500,000 for this house. Unfortunately, the market is not willing to give you the price right now. Now you have two options. We can either wait for the price to go up, but it might go down. I don't know. I cannot control it. Or we can improve the property and and get you the price that you really want.
that's right.
So it's normal talk. It's not, people are so afraid of sales. Well, it's normal conversations that make sense. Like I don't I don't twist somebody's arm to say sign the contract. Like, look, I actually start the meeting with clients and saying, hey, the good news is that we have three ways of ending this meeting today. One way is I'm not the right fit for you and you're not going to hire me. Number two is you're not the person that I want to work with, and I won't list the property for you. I won't work with you. Or we figure out how we can work together and I will help you to get what you need.
Yeah,
But you see how I said it? I didn't say there's three ways of us doing this. There's either this, or this. No, I I specifically say this so they understand. You know what I mean? So I don't like speak slowly on just because there's a purpose. I want them to understand that, and I say at the end, and either of those three options is okay with me. Is that okay with
yeah,
you? And they said yes. So now they relax, and I said, okay, let's have fun.
yeah,
You see what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Zbraja
Yeah.
sytuacja.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You,
Mm-hmm.
you see what I mean?
That's right.
Because it's okay. You know, it's either I'm not the right fit for you, you're not the right fit for me, and I don't work with people that I don't like. So, and I can find other people that I want to work with. Or
Mm.
we find that we're the right fit for each other and we agree to do business today. Did you hear I said it? Today. It's like down. You know what I
Today,
mean?
today.
Today. It's subconscious.
Yeah, 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 subconscious, yeah. Yes, and body language is also should can have has to be Credibility, wiarygodność, credibility.
Yes, credibility, yes,
Yeah.
and you want people to relax. So you don't want them to
Mm-hmm.
feel pressured that at the end I'm going to pull out this contract. No, at
Mm-hmm.
the end,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
you know what's the amazing thing? Once I learned the skills, and it does take a little while to learn the skills, and I went through many different trainings. I paid for coaching, I paid, kind of like you're paying now, except your
Yeah.
company. But I paid for
Yeah.
coaching. I learned, how to finish on a downswing. When do I finish on an upswing? And once I got it, it was like an automatic. At the end, I had three options to give them. One option was my option. I was charging 6.5% to sell somebody's house, which is the highest in the industry. 6.5%. Imagine.
Six.
Normal is
Mhm.
normal. The norm is about 5%, and that pays the buyer and that pays the seller. My rate was 6.5%. But once I did the presentation and showed them the value of us working together, because I had to show the value to substantiate my price. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
At the end, I had three options to give them because what if they say we don't want to pay 6.5%? You know what I mean? Or we
Yeah.
have somebody that's going to charge us 5%. Then I have to be able to overcome those objections.
Yeah.
So, so I said, sure, absolutely, Mariusz, I can do that for you. But remember, we talked about me doing the open houses, me doing this, me doing that. I guarantee you that the other agent is not going to do those things. So if you want to get your house exposed to the max, I recommend that I spend the money to get you what you want. Yes, get you what you want. Isn't it
Yeah.
amazing?
Today. Today.